Virgos, what's up? What's up? I'm Nat. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. So, Virgos, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Virgo who press play. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't fit, don't try to force it to. I'm going to say a protection incantation over y'all reading real quick, Virgos, before I get started. My power is not of this world. The Most High give me permission to trample on all my enemies. All evil entities, spirits, and energies are condemned from this reading. You are not welcome here, and with my sovereign authority, I send you back to your source from which you came. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, Virgos, the title of this video is Talking About Your Own Mother. Messy. You will never have any luck. SMH. All right, let's get into the starting energy of your reading, Virgos. Let's see here. What's the starting energy of the reading for Virgo? Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Like the video, share the videos. Let's help our channel grow. If you have friends and family who's into tarot readings, tell them about She Got Them Tarot cards. Tell them they'll love it over here. Also, if you are not a Virgo and you're a cross watcher, I appreciate your support all the same. Thank you. One more shuffle. Starting energy of the reading for Virgo. All right, let's see here. Magnifying glass. Truth, revelation, awareness. Hidden truths are about to be magnified. Prepare to face them. So it could be time for you to face some kind of truth about something or somebody, maybe even yourself. Or if you know somebody is lying to you or like withholding information from you, this is your confirmation that the truth is about to be revealed to you. So, just be patient. It's definitely something you will need to prepare for because what you're about to find out could affect you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, maybe even physically. All right, Virgo? All right, let's get into your first set of oracle messages. First set of oracle messages for Virgo. First set of oracle messages for Virgo. One more shuffle. First set of oracle messages for Virgo. All right, let's see here. All right, so the first card says doom scrolling at 3 a.m., insomnia, internet spiral, anxiety loop. The second card says it wasn't closure, open-ended, and unanswered emotional hangover. Third card says anxiety or just too much coffee, restlessness, caffeine crash, paranoia. I feel like this was an argument. Nothing was resolved. So like you be up all night scrolling the internet. You could be watching somebody's page. This could be a bad breakup or something, or it could be a friendship that ended bad. And you could be trying to see who's always like liking or commenting on your girlfriend or boyfriend's post. And like I said, it could be a friend because of a friendship that ended bad, or it could be a family member you got into it with. And you're just, whoever it is, you're just trying to see if the person you got into it with is like making posts on social media lying about the situation, trying to make you look like the villain. You know how some people do you dirty and then they'll go on social media and post stuff like protecting my peace when they the ones who's the chaos demon. You know what I'm saying? How people try to like flip it and then play the victim after they're the ones who started it. So yeah, I'm getting something like that, Virgo. Okay. All right, let's see here. Let's get into your second oracle message. What's the second oracle message for Virgo? Second oracle message for Virgo. One more shuffle. Second oracle message for Virgo. Yeah, this is somebody's relationship. I'm seeing that you're confused, I guess, about how you're being treated in the relationship. It's a message that you shouldn't have to beg for attention and affection if you're supposed to be in a relationship with somebody. Right, because it's either the person don't want to love you the right way, don't want to love you the right way, or don't know how. And that's not even an excuse to treat somebody like they're irrelevant irrelevant in a relationship because you don't know how to love them. If you don't know how to love somebody, the proper thing to do is to stay your ass single. Okay, so we're not going to use an excuse like, oh, he don't know how to love, he been through this, he been through that, or she don't know how to love, she been through this, she been through that. Then their ass need to stay by their self and get some help until they learn how to, because they can't love you anyway if they can't love their self. Okay, exactly. Real love is not complicated or confusing. For some reason this person is avoiding being intimate with you. And for the record, and smart people know this, intimacy is not just sex, which is probably the only time you get attention from this person. So Google it. Intimacy has many meanings. It's not just sex. Because if you're giving it out, especially if you're a woman, if you're giving it out, a man is going to take it and still won't feel nothing for you. Some men be like, let me just crack this dummy real quick so I can get her off my heels so I don't have to hear her mouth. And then he's going to go see the female that he really want to be with. Or at least, who he's really interested in. So, y'all, I'm just saying, be smart. All right. Third set of oracle messages for Virgo. Third set of oracle messages for Virgo. And I'm going to tell you something else. If you keep catching your person on PORN sites, they're not that into you, especially if they're looking at people who don't look like you. Okay? Whatever they're searching on there is their type. You're not. Okay? I'm just being real. All right, let's see here. Let's get into the mini messages. Let's see what we got here. All right, the first card says watching you at the gym and then will spark conversation. So it's saying, I don't know if that's a good thing, bad thing. I don't know if that's creepy or if it's just somebody who's curious about you. Took picture of your credit card, sending their self money from your phone. The lawyer and judge was paid off. Coming to you as a woman or coming to you as a man. Don't take that new medication. Find an herbalist. If it sounds like a scam, it's a scam. The lamp is bugged. Likes anal because he's really gay. All right. All right, so that's it for the mini messages. Let's get into the last part of your reading, Virgo. First, let me check the sound because, my sound be tripping. All right, I think we good on the sound. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's get to the good part. All right, tell me the messages or show me the messages that my Virgos need to know. What else? Show me the messages that my Virgos need to know. One more shuffle. Show me the messages my Virgos need to know. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Okay. So y'all have the Death card reversed, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, that's your energy, 6 of Wands reversed, 9 of Cups reversed, Ace of Wands, Devil reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, and a Page of Cups. Something is at a standstill for somebody. Like you're not having the best of luck at all. And I feel like this could be about your job or something that you're doing to make money on the side, or your business. Something you tried to avoid came back to haunt you. I'm also seeing a message about closure. Yeah, you were supposed to get a promotion or reward, or somebody was supposed to pay you, but it's been postponed. I don't know if you were supposed to get some tax money back for your business. Something, there's some money you were supposed to get that has been postponed. I mean, you'll still get it though. You feel like somebody let you down. It looks like you was dependent on this extra money for real. So now you're worried about bills or whatever you have to pay. You're confused because it was told to you in a way that you would definitely start getting this extra money on a specific date, but now it's not even in your account. It's been pushed back. You were dependent on that money to make some kind of payments. You could have told a bill collector or your landlord or your mortgage company or where you pay your car payment, like, I get this money on this date and then I could go ahead and catch up. It looks like somebody's luck ran out to me because you're resisting a transformation. You think it's just like another unexpected obstacle in life. You're like, it happens, but no, that's not it. This is spiritual. Okay, Spirit is saying because you don't deserve abundance at this time, because you're not humble and grateful. I'm getting like energy from a Virgo that you think you're better than everybody when you get money or when you get a car, a new job, and you start looking down on people. Yeah, that's a no-no. You don't do that. When you get blessed, you don't do that because it can be taken away from you. I'm also seeing that your goals and expectations are unrealistic. The devil card reversed. You have a spirit of poverty attached to you that you need to get off of you, Virgo. That spirit is why you're obsessed with money. You're obsessed with the feeling of having more than the next person. You're obsessed with spending money. It's a spirit on you. And yeah, Spirit is saying start over. Let's try this again. So Spirit is giving you grace and giving you advice to be open to opportunities to grow. That's not even really you. It's that spirit controlling you. You're being blessed with a new beginning. Yep, you were sent spiritual messages in a dream to be open to new opportunities. You have spiritual or intuitive connections. It looks like without this poverty spirit attached to you, that's what I'm saying, you're a whole different person and you act different. Right. That's what I said. Nine of Pentacles. Right. Once you do the spiritual work, that's when your prosperity is going to come. Financial security, a solid retirement plan, abundance, knowing that you can definitely provide for yourself and your family, whether that money you are expecting comes or not. Achievement. Okay. I'm seeing Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo. Your energy is here with the Nine of Pentacles, heavy Scorpio, Pisces, and Leo energy. All right. Woo. What else does my Virgos need to know? What else does my Virgos need to know? What else does Virgo need to know? One more shuffle. What else does the Virgos need to know? All right, let's see, y'all. Okay. Y'all have Eight of Pentacles reversed. Virgo, that's your energy again. Star card reversed. The Devil card reversed came out again. Death card reversed came out again. Page of Swords reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Justice reversed. And the Fool card reversed. Damn, they all came out reversed. So what you do is sit around and compare your life to other people's life. And if you feel like you have more than somebody, you gossip about them, you want to look a certain way to people, or you want to look a certain way on social media. You also have manipulative ways. The cards are saying you so messy, you be getting into it with your mom and you even talk about your mother. Both of y'all could have issues with control, you and your mother. Somebody is doing witchcraft or somebody did witchcraft on you because of how you act. Yeah, which is why you're confused about why things all of a sudden are not going right for you. It's because it's changes about yourself that you refuse to make. And until you do, you'll keep having these obstacles. It could also be that someone placed witchcraft on your life. Yeah, with the Fool card reverse, it's giving you doing everything but getting your spiritual life in order. You're drinking, you're smoking, you're partying, you all in drama, you all on social media acting a fool, you on the phone gossiping, talking about everybody, you having sex, you're comparing and trying to prove you're better than other people. You're doing all of these low vibrational activities. Meanwhile, the Star card is reversed. You are disconnected from the Holy Spirit. You don't spend time with the Holy Spirit to give thanks for your blessings. And the only time you probably pray is when you're going through a bad time or when it comes to a man or a woman. When your boyfriend or girlfriend ain't acting right, then you pray. Or you probably pray when you want something. There is no reciprocity of give and take to the Holy Spirit. You don't give offerings to Mother Earth or nothing, and you think you're going to live this perfect life? Unbelievable. Yeah, that's why you have to work so hard. You don't like your job. You feel like life is treating you unfair with the Justice card reversed because you don't understand that you have this poverty spirit and chaos demon attached to you that requires an initiated priest or high priestess to get off of you with this devil card coming out in the reverse again. Mm, mm, mm. Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, your energy is here again. Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, heavy, heavy air sign energy. All right. Virgos, that's your reading. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. Tell your friends and family that's into tarot readings about my channel. Share and like the videos so our channel can grow. If you're not a Virgo again and you are a cross watcher, thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate your support all the same. Make sure you come back because I'll be posting more readings. I'm out.